Well, I'm check it out. So remember that saying? You know that saying what people say, when life gives you lemons, right, make lemonade. Well, sometimes you can't make lemonade because sometimes you haven't got a juicer. You know, sometimes you ain't got the right equipment to make the lemonade, right? So what you're left with? You're left with some lemons, aren't you? And he wants to fucking have a bunch of sour lemons just sitting around. Okay, now what am I talking about? Well, when life continues to fuck you up, yeah, when life continues to fuck you in the ass with no lube, right? It's very easy to press the quit button. It's very easy to press the quit button, right? And again, right, let me just preface this video. Well, let me just preface this, right? What I'm talking about, this ain't no pity party. This ain't me pitying myself or woe is me, or this is nothing like that at all. But I know from my experience, and not only that, I've met a few other people, right, where literally probably I'll say about 90% of things what happen to them are outside of their control, and life keeps fucking them up. They keep getting fucked for no reason, right? Because, you know, I firmly believe that certain people are dealt certain cards in life, right? And don't get me wrong, there's always things you can do to improve your situation, to prevent certain situations and stuff like that. Of course you can, right? But then again, life gives people certain cards that they've got no choice but to play them. You know, and what happens inevitably when you play, if you're gonna play them shit cards, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose the game. It's simple as that. You're going to lose the game because you got no other cards to fucking play with. Okay, so yeah. So with that being said, it's very easy to press the quit button, bro. When it's always one thing after another, and you just think to yourself, give me a fucking break, will you? Okay. And this is why when, let's say there's a period of like in my life where things are going well, things are going good, I've got no issues really at all, you know, everything's cool. In the back of my head, right, I can't get too, I'm never really that happy in the back of my head because I know something's coming to fuck me up. Something's coming to fuck up all this shit, and it always does happen. Okay, people always say, oh well, you gotta have a positive mindset and all this shit. Okay, cool, positive mindset, yeah, okay, I get that. But a positive mindset can only take you so far when you're trying to battle against things that are outside of your control, right? So a positive mindset can only take you so far, you know. And that's an easy thing for people to say. Oh, you gotta have a positive mindset. Shut the fuck up, man. As I said before, people get dealt certain cards in life, right, that they can't, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta fucking ride the constant wave, ride the constant storm. And don't get me wrong, man, there's, you know, people can say, oh well, how can you complain, or you ain't got that bad, because, you know, you've got a car, you've got a roof over your head. But guess what? I was literally teetering on the line of losing all of fucking that, and that went too long ago, right? So again, I'm not fully, even though I've still got what I got now, I'm still not clear. I'm still in the water. I could, you know, if I have to make an analogy, I'm like, my head was underwater once. Now my head's just over water. I can just breathe from my nose, yeah, and even then I'm still breathing in water. Okay, so I'm still in the water. I'm still not out of it. I'm nowhere near out of it. But you know, the thing is though, for people who do quit when life keeps fucking them, I understand that. I get it. But for me, don't get me wrong, I've wanted to quit sometime, man. I wanted to think, you know what, just fuck this, man. I'm not playing part in this fucking fucking no more. I'm not playing part in this fucked up game that I can't win, or I can't make no real good maneuvers in. I was very close to doing all of that, man, but but in the end I didn't do it, because for me, in my head, I'm not a quitter. I'm not, even though I wanted to a lot of times, I'm not a quitter. And I think and I first realized that I'm not a quitter. What really made me realize that I'm not a quitter is when I joined the army. Yeah, people were dropping off left, right, and centre in basic training because they couldn't hack it. They're crying. Certain people used to be crying and that they want to go home and that, and they left the army and they quit. Yeah, I knew that I couldn't. I knew once I joined the army, I couldn't quit, man, because I know if I quit, the consequences of me quitting would have been too severe. Right? They'd have been so severe that I don't even want to think about what would happen if I didn't. So I didn't quit, and I think that's when I first realised that I've got something about me that even though you get dealt a bad heart, even though you get dealt a bad hand in life, I'm not quitting. I'm not doing it. So, and I think the only other time I'll probably quit is if my body decides to pack up on me. That's the only time I reckon I'll decide to quit, if my body decides to pack up on me. And if it does, again, it's probably outside of my control if my body packs up, you know what I mean? So for people out there, man, if you're going through the same shit, man, try your hardest not to quit, just try and ride it out, man. Try to ride the storm as much as you can, man, and just deal with the shit you gotta deal with. I'm out.